All right, let's get it. Let's get this money. That's right. Let's get this money. Oh man, there is jellyfish everywhere, folks. Lots of jellyfish. Let me go ahead and give y'all a minute. Folks are jelly because I'm Batman. That's why. That's what it's all about. That's what it's always been about. I'm not playing either. There's jellyfish everywhere. Everywhere. Real talk. But I'm going to give y'all a minute to get into this chat and then we're going to talk about it. It is too funny. You could tell I got folks in their feelings. Just existing. I ain't even doing nothing. Well, I'm doing a lot actually, but you know, nothing that should affect anything like that, you know. I'd be affecting folks' money apparently. Because I'd be exposing the truth. The truth that you all don't want to face. It is what it is. All right. Let me know when y'all are in the chat. Please talk, type, you know, all that good stuff. Got to have interaction. It's 3:30. Not exactly the timing I want today. I don't know what's going to happen, but Batman will do our best. Hold on. All right. Oh, man. But yeah, man, you folks are funny, bro. I'm going to keep it real, man. Y'all are funny. You know what I mean? It's always the same type of individuals. Have you ever noticed that? It's always the same type of individuals, and they always got glasses, and they always got women problems. Eh, tell me when I'm lying. Back. And they be in their feelings over Batman, because Batman out here getting his money, boy. We'll talk. That's what it's all about. But yeah, like I said, you just got to keep it pushing, keep moving. You know what I mean? Let them be jelly. What jellyfish do best? Be jelly. They ain't got nothing going for them. None of them. They in their feelings because they, you know, stuck at their 9 to 5 for 8,000 years. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because they'd rather be free, I'm sure, like me, even though they would still have nothing to do. What, play PS4 all day? You know, like they ain't got nothing going on. They feeling. You know what I mean? All these folks, they renters, moochers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you and your feeling. I'm gonna keep on talking about reality though. You know what I mean? Feelings aren't facts. Feel me? But yeah, not always be a new one. There's always one somewhere, right? No matter where you go, any city and state across this country, right? You're gonna find you a jellyfish. There's gonna be one. Trust me. They're gonna be a jellyfish. They're gonna be stupid jelly. Yeah. I ain't never seen so many companies do so much illegal activity right in front of my face. It is unbelievable, bro. This is why we're dismantling corporate America. 100% right in front of you, the right way. Well, they do everything the wrong way. Ugh. Can't be serious, bro. I had one company. First of all, let's get real, right? They don't want to allow freedom of speech at all. That's number one. Number two, right? Had this other company, right? The dude is sitting there and he's donating of his own accord, right? So he's sitting there and he's using a payment app to commit a crime because of the way that he's speaking and talking, right? And I'm not talking to him. I'm not saying nothing to him. So he's donating of his own accord and then he's filing false claims. That's fraud. So I have documented evidence of your fraud. Now here's the thing, right? And this is concerning PayPal, okay? A global company. It's just like all the mail fraud, right? Like all them companies are corrupt as hell, right? Like, so this is what PayPal supports, right? You supported, and this is why y'all are messing up and making the biggest mistake you could ever make. You supported a guy who's donating of his own accord, and you refunded him his money, which was like $9.63 or something like that, right? And this dude is triggered and pressed because I exist and because I'm successful. So he's committing felonies every day because, again, it is a felony. Okay, hold up. So we about to start really going in here and going over the facts. So yeah, so, and I've heard an actual like officer talk about this on YouTube, and he stopped someone, and they'll actually stop people when they actually do their job, you know, like cities across America where, you know, police actually do their job and know what they're doing, you know, give them a round of applause. And some of them do, you know, some of them do here, some of them know what they're doing, right? And I give all credit to them, you know what I mean? But my thing is, this has been going on for almost 2 decades, okay? No arrests have been made, nothing. This man used PayPal, a payment app, commits felony after felony every day, communicating in a way that he shouldn't be through that payment app, through PayPal. And PayPal supports what? If they supported and refunded a dude his money who's intentionally trying to trip the system because he just wants it shut down because he's upset because he knows people will donate to me. You understand? So he's so triggered and impressed by me and my success, he pays me to talk to me. Okay? I mean, we're talking about actual complete psychosis. And these are the villains, the people who are triggered and impressed by Batman's existence. There's real villains, okay? And they commit real crimes. So why have there been no arrests made if people say they do their job? They don't. It's a fact they don't. So yeah, they refunded him his money. That's a false claim. That's fraud, sir. I told you, you're not doing anything but helping me. You're helping my case. You're helping me to build this federal lawsuit. I repeat, we never spoke, right? I never agreed to any terms, conditions, nothing. Never spoke to you ever at any point. Never have talked to you. Talk to yourself, which is hilarious. So think about it, mind you, right? He's donated of his own accord. So if you donate of your own accord and then you file a false claim, that's fraud, right? Ipso facto, I'm your boss. That's fraud. So I have that documented. I have everything that you said documented on there, right? And I even think they'd be trying to delete them and stuff. They like PayPal's trying to cover its tracks. This is what these companies do. They're all illegal establishments. They all need to be shut down. 100%. Corporate America needs to go do business elsewhere. But understand, we don't need you. We don't need your products, nothing. And y'all don't make money off of selling products. Like I said, I know what corporate America really makes their money off of, and it's connected to the government. It's connected to the corrupt departments and agencies, and that's what my federal lawsuit comprised of. It's a huge, wide-scale thing that includes companies like IBM, all the companies. So again, they supported this man committing felonies and crimes. Do you know what that's called? And that's 100% a criminal enterprise. If a business participates and backs criminal activity, right, then they are in collusion with a criminal enterprise. That is the law. That is the way it works. There's nothing sugar-coated or funny about it, because that $9.63 belongs to me, and you need to pay me back and give me my money. Because again, he donated of his own accord. We never spoke. Therefore, there was no agreement on anything. I didn't offer him a service. So he filed a false claim. PayPal refunded him his money. PayPal directly funds what? Just like your government. Your U.S. government and Donald Trump directly fund what in this country? See, people are standing up because we have no choice. You're infringing on our rights. You're all doing this. Corporate America is doing this. That's what y'all do. You keep pushing the envelope, how much illegal activity you can do. I went into Krispy Kreme Donuts today. I asked, may I have a sample? This four-eyed dude with glasses just told me right now up the street. He just told me, no, sorry, not today. It's actually their company policy. It is. You can look it up. If you go in there and you ask for a sample, they got to give you a sample. That's Krispy Kreme. That's the American way. You understand? So when are we going to get back? Yeah. When are we going to stand up for our rights, and when are we going to get back to what America is intended to be? If you don't like the job, quit the job. You don't got to work there. Go find another job. Go do something else. You know what I mean? Real talk. Like, go play PS4 all day. I don't care. But no, if you go in there, you ask for a sample, they're supposed to provide a sample. And I have money, I can purchase whatever I need, if that's part of it, right? Because it's not. All right, give me a minute.